Good morning and welcome to World of Sport, our grand final edition of World of Sport this week. A little early, but that's because of the final day in the Davis Cup, and that's followed, of course, by the second semi-final in the AFL. So a big day of sport coming up on Tas TV. But firstly, the TFL Grand Final, and it was a comfortable win to Hobart over North Launceston, their first win for the Tigers in 10 years. Well, the first quarter saw both sides take a long time to settle down, with a total of 4 goals kicked. North Launceston kicked to the scoring end, and although they led by 11 points at quarter time, I didn't think it was enough. It was certainly unfortunate, the accident that Stephen Golding was involved in. He twisted his knee badly, was taken off the ground, straight to hospital and operated on, and it seems that, well, it could be the end of Stephen Golding's playing career, and maybe it was the end of North Launceston's grand final this year when that happened. Here are highlights now from the first quarter. It's the start of the 1990 Cascade Bogue Statewide League Grand Final, and it's Shanahan getting first touch to the ball. There's a short kick out of the centre, travelling down towards Simpson for North Launceston, and it's Keogh getting the Tigers out of trouble, but straight to Jamie Dennis, and Golding's in trouble. Stephen Golding down, that knee's gone. That's him. Golding, the knee's gone. That's bad news for North Launceston. The runners out there as the Tigers... Let's see, everybody's out there. They've called for a stretcher, I think. The kicks are going to Gronawegan right in front. Lines them up. Gronawegan moves in. It's the first score of the match. It's a goal.
And Steve Golding is being stretchered from the ground. And there is the captain coach of North Launceston, Steve Golding, being placed in an ambulance.
Gilby turns back into trouble, given the benefit of the doubt there. And the free kick's picked up here for North Launceston to Johnson. 50-metre penalty. It'll be a goal. Glenn Johnson props, kicks, and that's the second goal on the board to North Launceston.
Morwood, what's he doing up there? Looks like he's going for a bit of a run at centre half forward perhaps. He's gathered on the half back line, gets around one, gets around two, steadies, could have got the free kick, gets pushed in the back. Wilson hand passes to fresh air because there was nobody there. Whack. Marchant has been decked, and play on is the call. That's a disgusting call by Gary Dawson.
There's the kick from Dennis. That's right down in towards Proctor in goal. They fly. Whistle's gone. Free kick going North Launceston's way. Right in front. It could go to Oldenoff. Proctor moves in. Kicks. He's put it through. North Launceston. Let's now look at what happened in the second quarter. Dunkley on the wing position onto the left foot. Drives it in towards centre half forward. Oh, Spearman taking the big mark. No, it's Oldenoff again. Tim Oldenoff puts it up in towards half forward, and the mark's been taken by Glenn Johnston. Johnston already kicked one. Puts it in towards goal. That's good. The North Launceston players clap it through. It's his second goal.
He's right up into the teeth of goal, and a mark to Lamprell. Andrew Lamprell kicks out towards Shanahan. Second bite, he'll take the mark. This is where Hobart's falling it down. They've got nobody to kick to up towards the centre of the ground. Gilby's in front, but over the back is Todman. Browning's in the van here, tries to paddle it out to Wilson. He'll get claimed. He does so, gets knocked down from behind. He'll take the free kick.
That hamstring could be in trouble too.
Wilson is down and doesn't look good.
Gronawegan the target. Oh, but it's Jamie Shanahan marking over the top. Gronawegan looked round to see if there was a free kick there. Not on. Shanahan now down towards Morwood. They fly. No mark taken. Spearman comes out with it again. It's a free kick, though, going Hobart's way. We see Winter lining them up for Hobart's second goal. Puts it on its way. The goal umpire has to move slightly across. That's good enough.
Down to Whitford. He's getting a million kicks. Back towards the centre of the ground. That's a good mark taken by Davies. He's on with play and away. Kicks out wide. Johnston leading in the race out there on the outer side. Can he gather inside the boundary? Lamprell hot on his tail, but Johnson gets around 2 Hobart players. And with speed to burn, Glenn Johnson's going to kick up towards Proctor. Stephen Proctor will go down as the goal kicker, but a great assist by Glenn Johnson, and it's a goal.
Can Browning pick it up? It bounces nicely for him. Browning now drives it down towards Dale Hall. They fly, and Lamprell takes the mark. Andrew Lamprell. He's got a sticky pair of hands today. More with the target. He's marked in front of Spearman. Moves in. there from the edge of the centre square. And my word, it's a long kick. It won't quite make the distance. They fly high. The North Launceston defence. Get it out to Gilby. He snaps. He loves these shots for goal. and Gilby's put it through. And Keogh now from around the centre. Look at that kick. It's gone a country mile. I don't think it was touched. It was, though. Chris Whitford. Oh, I missed it, though. That's Dale Hall into Browning. It's all the Tigers. They're playing keepings off at the moment, and they're winning that game, but they're behind on the scoreboard. There's Mark Browning now. He's going to try and kick the ball 55, 60 metres and kick a goal. He's made the distance. The accuracy is there. That's gone 60 metres off the boot of Mark Browning. Gilby getting the free kick. So Steve Gilby. Gronawegan in the middle of that pack. That snapped in towards goal. That wasn't a bad-looking shot. That's a goal, and the Tigers have taken the lead for the first time in this game. Grammerskothen up towards the half-forward line. They fly nearly a mark to lane. Holden off, feeds the ball out. Knight holding the ball, and it'll be a free to North Launceston right in front of goal. Dunkley, 25 metres out, fires away. He kicks a goal and North Launceston are back in the match. But again, neither side could get that break. It was hard-slogging football. Not the best we'd seen all year. Still at three-quarter time, the scores were all locked up at 64 points each. Michael Winter chipped in with another 3 goals. Let's look at highlights. Paul has it, has a look up forward, drives it up now. The big flyers are there. Morwood and Winter has taken the mark. All eyes on Michael Winter. Kicks. He allowed for the breeze, he allowed beautifully, and that's a goal in the opening seconds.
Over to Whitford, gets the hurried kick, but it travels okay, about 40-odd metres. Shanahan, oh, that was a very courageous mark. Sandwiched in between 2 players, and in fact, Curran from North Launceston came off second best. Gilby, oh, good mark. Looked like he may have run under it. Takes off, kicks towards Winter. Too good. Directly in front, Michael Winter kicks. The goal umpire watches it sail overhead. That's his 4th.
Here's a chance for the Tigers if they can pick it up through Walsh. Walsh now will bang it back up in towards the full forward zone. Winter was the target. They fly. Was it a mark play on the call? The umpire won't pay it, and Gilby throws himself onto the ground, remonstrating. Okay, he elects to bounce the ball. Shanahan and Gronawegan. Down it comes, it's grabbed, and that looks pretty good by Winter. Michael Winter, is that his 5th goal? And Winter right on top now.
Out of bounds on the full. You can't play on. Yes, you can, says the umpire. So North Launceston are away with Whitford. Whitford will kick it right up into the goal square. It's all Hobart, but it's a North free kick. Glenn Johnson has kicked 2 goals. The Robins badly need 1. It's a goal.
Dunkley getting it over. Oh, here's trouble for North Launceston as Crosby will drive it forward, up towards half forward, and Walsh coming out has taken the mark. So Walsh 50 metres out, Hall going past. That's the option he takes. Hall will mark. Moves in. He kicks. Let's wait. That's coming back round. That's come round far enough. That's good.
Now Johnson from 50 metres out will go short. That's a beautiful pass. 19 minutes into the 3rd quarter, North Launceston trail by 13 points. And now trail by 7.
Porter, Gilby, and getting it out to Jamie Dennis. Dennis now driving it down on towards the wing position, and North Launceston through Chris Whitford will take the mark. Whitford wanting to go straight on with play. Drives it down deep over Dunkley's head. Back it comes to Dunkley. He read it nicely. Can he goal? He snaps. And Dunkley brings up a goal to North Launceston. That's 1 point the difference.
29 minutes of play, 3rd quarter. Browning in the ruck. What's happening down there? Is it speared towards Marsh? Colgrave has to come out and meet it. Marsh gets a lucky bounce. Has a pot for goal. He's hit the post.
The Tigers took the game by the jugular and kicked 10 goals for the quarter. Winter another 2, while they held North to just the 1 goal. It was to be Hobart's first premiership for 10 years. Here are highlights from a great last quarter from Hobart's point of view. Scores all level. Hobart kicking to what should be the scoring end as Gronawegan got it out. Here's Graham Fox with it though. Fox back in towards half forward, and the mark's been taken there by Marchant. Tony Marchant. Kicks. He's kicked long, he's kicked straight, he's put a goal on the board, Tony Marchant, and the Tigers looking good in the last quarter.
Hall and Spearman, 2 of the most talented players in the competition. Well, Dale Hall backs himself, says I'll have a run and a bounce, then gets the hand pass working to Marchant. Can he kick another one, Tony Marchant? Oh, it's a gem, an absolute gem. Comes up again, gets the hand pass to Shanahan. And Shanahan kicks wide. Makes the old legs of Tony Morwood run. He can't take the mark, but pouncing on it is Wilcox. Wilcox kicks in short, sets it up for somebody. Who's over the back? Marchant lurking there again. Walsh tries to break the tackle. He snaps and goals, and it's a Hobart Premiership coming up. And Keogh from centre wing position. Winter. Oh, great mark. Man in front. Winter kicking with the breeze over his shoulder. That'll do from here, Michael. Another one to the Tigers. They're running away with the Premiership.
Plenty of Hobart arms, outstretched arms there. Marchant, Whitford, Marchant pushing it out. Gilby, the busy little Gilby, turns round. Oh, got cleared too as he drives. Morwood on his own, no one interested in going with him. Knight, I think they've stopped North. Knight down in towards Walsh. Walsh running out to meet it. Proctor. Walsh turns, looks in towards goal, fires away and hits the post. Knight, Keogh. Here's Gilby and look at him run. He's like a greyhound. Gilby offloads it down in towards full forward. Winter, and Winter has taken the mark. Winter moves in, kicks. They're clapping that through. The Tiger supporters, they're up on their feet, and it's the 7th goal to Michael Winter. Marchant. Out it comes now to Lamprell again, over to Tony Marchant. Marchant drives it down in towards the forward pocket, looking for Dale Hall. He'll snap it round in towards goal, Morwood. Tony Morwood has marked. Going for goal number 17, and they're really burying North Launceston now. Morwood right in front, fires away. That's a goal. Here's the kick out. And it's all, oh, here's a chance for Gronawegan if he can pick it up. He looks in towards goal. I think he'll kick long. He does up in towards goal. Is that their first one of the quarter? Yes, a goal to North Launceston. Up. Dying stages of the grand final, and Shanahan lifts himself up high to get the tap. Browning copped one in the face as he kicks it down in towards full forward. Walsh stopped the mark, but he can snap in towards goal, and Brendan Walsh, I think, has put another one on the board. A great snap from Walsh. Hobart, their first premiership in 10 years, as Shanahan sets himself with Olden off. Neither getting a decisive bounce there. Lamprell gets it out. Here's a chance now as the Tigers run in towards goal again. That's fired away towards goal, and that looks good from Dale Hall. Davies gets it for North Launceston. Long hand pass in towards Chugg. His kick up on towards half forward. Out they come to meet it. Colgrave can back up. Has a bit of help there. And so Colgrave comes back inside. Gives the hand pass over towards Crosby. They're out of trouble as the siren goes, and Hobart are premiers for 1990. Congratulations to Mark Browning and the Tiger team. Assistant coach Rod Hughes. And what a great day it's been. Well, they really believed they could do it, Hobart, and there you can see the very, very happy Hobart side as their supporters mill out onto the ground. Well, Michael Winter winning the Darryl Baldock medal for the being judged best on ground, and so it was Hobart's first premiership for 10 years, North Launceston's first grand final appearance since joining the competition.